Okay, it's just me with my fucking crack on my forehead. I have Mary from smoking. Probably my Marianne put her forehead in here. Fuck me, Ellen. Always. Fuck, I wish I sounded like myself. You're in here. Let's find you, Marianne. Fuck, look. Alan, we don't want anybody. Ow! I see you, mother. Owie. Fuck. That's that Angie right there. Angie, knock it off. This is your mom. Now knock it off. Okay, gee. Not that bad. Boom, bitch. I'm not in you. She's not. I look like a fucking big old Indian. So what? What's wrong with looking like an Indian? Everybody makes fun of it. Kim, leave her alone. Fuck, you snapped her neck too, bitch. I know I did, Auntie Ellen. I did. Whenever I was staying over there with you, I kept snapping your neck and calling Auntie Ellen in there. Auntie Ellen doesn't have to be in there. And why do you say I'm in there when I'm fucking busy? That's weird. This is Kiana. Don't do that to me, you fuckhead. I'm gonna go do that to your head over there. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, I get it. And I couldn't see her. She did it. Did you see that angel? Yeah. Maybe you should put this up here and catch some. There is angels all over. We see them all the time. And she did do that at the house. This is Beverly. She was dancing outside. But she's really big, but this whole building tall. Mm-hmm. She gets really upset and takes off, or she does stuff. See? I do. What was that? I left it. I did. This is our mother, and you should leave her alone. All you people. The humans are crazy. They should just leave the earth to the animals. They should leave it to the animals. He honey washed day, she said. Good morning. She likes to pick sage and stuff like that. Is busy waiting for you guys, and you guys never showed up. We showed up. We did. And we left. We left as soon as we got up there. And we partied and fucking fucked with you for a while, and then we left. I regret it. I do. I regret leaving you. This is John. I should have just took you. Let go of my hand. Well, get the fuck out of there then. He didn't want arthritis anymore, so he said he was giving it to her, but she don't even have it. I did break that. Punched the truck. I was fucking mad. That was in Rushville. Alex kept coming up here over and over. What the fuck? She's been for years. This is your dad. And she's been giving us money. Her and all those other ones. That's how we get by. Well, why don't you loan me any? You never ask. Well, why do I have to ask? Why can't you just give it to me like you do the other girls? Because I'm in here too. I don't know why I treat you that way. You do too. Because you want to be more successful. I don't know why I said that. I never. You did too think like that. This is Tony and you do, Dad. You've been saying things to me and Keith all the time. And that's not right that you do. You should be proud of us instead of putting us down all the time. The reason why Moby had a hard time this whole time is because of his doings that he did in life. And he should know that. It's not right. And that house is blessed, and you guys need to realize that this is real and stop messing with her, especially the Savannah that sits in here. Ow, Auntie. And ow, Auntie doesn't make another one of you. In here and staked him out, and he's unstaked. So if he passes away, don't be mad at Ellen or Jennifer or Mary. I'm tired of you. That one is really obsessed with her. She follows her everywhere. Everywhere she goes. She gets money from her grandpa. He was even trying to send her to Kiana. He even said that that was Ava. Then he said it was Ellen. Then he said it was his wife and all kinds of bullshit. And you laid down with her. You know that. And that Charles Reeves never laid down with her. That was you and John Redfeather. You calling his spirit into you, you said. And you had that man down there. You also had Matthew down there. And John. And they don't know what to do, and Matthew sits in here quiet. And you have your wife sitting in here too. But she sits in here on her own. I do. This is Mary, and I do. And I don't know why. I'm scared of all of this. I knew it was coming, Moby. I did. For a long time. And you, Nathaniel, leave her alone. You and Ryan. And Carol. Carol's really obsessed with her. She was giving her food and stuff at work, but she would put stuff in it. I'm sorry, Ellen. There's Marianne right there. And she's inside of Carol, too. Carol's upset. She's supposed to be a Christian. She ain't no Christian. She always says, God bless this and in Jesus' name, but she don't mean it. It's all a show. She should behave herself now. Sitting there at work, popping her lips. wanting to prove something. I don't know what she's trying to prove. She should be trying to make her way to heaven. And she's a Christian. But Tony, you need to believe. Look it up on YouTube. It's under Mary's Life. And you guys probably use all of that against her, but it's all different people talking, even yourselves. I know that, and I don't want that boy inside of me. This is Tony, and I saw my hand in that one video. I just wish they didn't delete all that stuff. Well, look on your phone, because all of you had video that she gave to you, and she said you could keep it. So it's there. Today it'll be there. You'll see her dancing around and fighting the demons and even yourselves. You too, son. It'll be on your phone. But don't use it for nothing but to prove that this is real. Okay. You too, John. All of you. John felt like he said okay because he's stuck inside of Kiana too. I don't want to be. I feel like I'm going crazy and I want to go home like I said on that video. It's not time for you to go home yet. And as a police officer, I have to make my rounds. This is a substation. She's not trying to hide from anybody. She's trying to do what she's supposed to. What I asked of her. Mary, you're okay. I believe. I really do. I came over here because they all said they were in your vehicle. And they do that to all of you, so don't be tricked. Hear their voices when they're telling you things. All of them. Hear them when they jump in there and try to tell you to do something different. It's time that you did. Because they're really confusing the people and making you not believe in God. And you need to believe. You really do. You really need to believe. Because God is real. And I'm talking to you right now. I'm here. I'm watching over all of you and I see everything that's going on. And she feels that I left her. And I didn't. She's suffering for all the people. And she's suffering great. Far more than she ever had. So is her husband. And he's been. For a long time he couldn't understand why he lost his wife. He doesn't understand why he treated her the way he treated her. But he was acting like the people. How the people act. But she's here and she's alive. She's been alive for a long time. This whole time. And you can hear the change in the voice. Moby, you are not God. I realize that. You knew that for a long time. You knew that always. And you, Louis, you need to cut it out. Because you're gonna pass on soon. I would be trying to make my way to heaven. I want to go fight with me, Creighton, because we are. And I didn't mean to cut off God, and I'm sorry, Father. That's okay, son. But this is Creighton. And I'm alright, Dad. I'm doing what God asked me to do, and I've been. ever since they shot me point blank and I came back to life, and I've been helping. I've been helping her. And that's the honest. I'm young. In this world I was just beginning out in life, but I don't really have a life here. Down where I'm at, we're doing far greater things than you can even imagine. And I just want all you guys to know, this is Creighton. And I love all you guys. You guys should behave. I'm gonna go now. That's what I want to do. This is Louis. I want to help him out. I don't want to be here no more. Because I did some really bad things. God, with all my heart, please forgive me, and I'm ready to go. I'm fighting for my life in the hospital. And I just want to go and rest now. This body, I want to leave it and not be connected to it. And I want to go, and I want to help my Uncle Daniel. And I want to help them. I want to help the angels and be a soldier of God. I'd rather do that than sit in prison and waste away. Uncle Chuck, I'm sorry. I am. I love you, Uncle Chuck. I do. I always looked up to you. You went to prison, then I wanted to go to prison after that. I always thought you were cool. I always thought Uncle Chuck's a badass. And you always made me feel safe. That's why I always stayed with you guys. I just wanted to say that, but I want to go on. I want to go on, and I want to ask for forgiveness. And I don't know how, but God forgive me for all the sins I did. And that's what Auntie Allen told me. Ask Him with all your heart and mean it. And that, forgive me. I want to know Nathaniel is bad, and Ryan, and Dennett, and even Grandpa Moby's bad. We didn't think he was, but he is. I'm that girl walking by, and I don't need Mary inside of me. And I don't think you guys should be bothering her. And I'm sorry, Louis, for cutting you off. But please, God, forgive me. Forgive me, and I want them to hear my voice. This is Louis. And please forgive me for everything I did. I love you, God, and I love you, Jesus. I love you, Mary, Auntie Allen, and Jennifer. Thank you for giving us our auntie for a little time longer. Thank you. Thank you. Mom, you should see now. You should. Because you see all these voices in here? That's why I'm moving her head. Because all of you guys put yourselves in here. And you don't even let her talk for herself sometimes. Even Grandma Mary, she shouldn't be doing that either. Grandma, you need to ask God for forgiveness and go, because you don't want to stay here for all this. Don't be jealous of people. That's what Auntie Allen told me last night when she came and prayed with me.